Fuck.
And you got a rock. And we're live!
Yeah.
Hi everyone! Welcome to tonight's episode of Oodvin. My name is Maxwell Williams. I'm the DM for this session, and I play a whole bunch of fun and interesting characters, including,
Including not Offensia this time.
I'm like, I can't...
There are a lot of characters.
There are a lot. There's at least Offensia.
Including a, drow elf, wizard named Drax, who, happens to run an academy close by, you know. He's probably, like, unimportant.
He shows up from time to time.
Occasionally.
Named after the city.
But not recently.
City,
Yeah, he hasn't really shown up, you know.
Anyway.
Hi everybody. My name is Sam Rinaldi, and I play Winnie Winslow, the Twilight Cleric, who's currently in a rage. But not like a barbarian rage, in like a everything should be dead rage.
So the bad.
Howdy. Is it me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
It's you.
Okay. I thought Dan was starting to say something. Howdy. I'm Connor McGinley. And I play Lily Pembroke, the reanimated fighter doll thing. And she loves killing people, and she too is not in a rage, but she's been kind of psycho in this fight, and she is ready to kill something.
Fantastic. Zephyr?
Hi, I'm Dame Brancato, the voice of Zephyr Windstrider, the College of Swords bard in the group. And Zephyr just walked in to see Winnie destroy her broom.
Oh, I
And then
forgot.
Big Lily, who was down, so that's fun.
In my
Just kind of
defense,
processing that.
it wasn't me directly hurting my broom, okay? I made the
mean-
cube explode, which it then made the broom Stop it!
It's just the timing.
It's not great.
It's the
very sad.
second I walk in the room, shit hits the fan.
As it does.
Hello, my name is Aaron Borden, and I play the character of Februm Cask, the blood archer fighter now.
Mhm.
I can't think of anything else to say.
Great. Well, then I'll take it from you. You have turned over your time to me. Hi, my name is Julie Risto, and I play Octavia Lagazur, and she is the rogue half-orc swashbuckler rogue, and she also doesn't really know what's going on because Al just punched her in the face, and now they're standing in the library, and shit's going down.
Which I feel like it should be noted is the one thing she told him not to do.
Yeah, literally, she said, "Don't punch me in the face," and what did he do? He punched her in the face.
I mean, in his defense, he didn't hear your request.
I'm still gonna blame him.
If a tree falls in the forest... Come on.
Yeah,
You better have fucking heard it.
yeah, honestly. Thanks, Connor.
Understood. Well, with that, let me see if I can find all of the initiative and everything. Beautiful! It is all saved. It is all ready. Let's do a quick recap. So last episode, our party was, essentially doing some chores for Offensia. Some quid pro quo, I have some information you want, and I have some tasks that I would like you to do. So we had Zephyr and Octavia on a puzzle to open a door, in which the answer was friendship, as well as Al on a puzzle to find Offensia's lost password, which ended up being Coffin, sending Al into a extra dimensional space to retrieve a rod of some type that he immediately handed off to Offensia. And then our final three of Februm, Winnie, and Lily to, clear out some spiders and some other stuff. Some slime here and there, a death kiss. Nothing too major. Both Octavia, Zephyr, and Al have completed their tasks at this point, rushing in to help the rest of their party finish off the last bits of the death kiss in front of them. Mm-hmm. So we are going to go up to the top of the initiative. If you all would like to open Owlbear, you can. I do not have it set up to show for the stream, unfortunately. I'm sorry for all of you. But everything is back where you left it.
The suspense.
It was everyone.
We noticed
okay.
what? We noticed what?
Delivery is so enticing, Max. You're doing it.
I'm going to open my door. Let's see if that helps my Wi-Fi at all. Okay, people can hear me again then, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're good now.
Where did I leave off?
You notice.
You notice.
Up. You notice that Winnie is in this rage, and you can almost see tendrils of heat coming off of her body, just radiating out into the air, creating a hazy effect around her. And it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do it. What's the damage on it?
Or I thought I was gonna sneeze.
I got your attack, so why not? Zephyr is going to. No, I'm gonna save that for when we're actually fighting a person. So Zephyr's gonna run at it and draw both of his swords and give it the old 1, 2, 3 combo.
Okay. Roll to hit.
3-piece chicken. First one is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Second one is a doing the math real quick. 25.
That hits.
And the third one is a 24.
Okay.
We're cracked today. Cool. So they all hit.
Yes.
One.
You are going to take some damage as you slash into this thing. This is something I realized. We haven't really damaged this thing other than ripping off its limbs in close combat.
Know.
Yep.
I've shot it a couple times. I
Well, no.
accidentally countered it.
But, so, this creature, every time you damage it while within 5 feet, you take damage. The only time that someone's been within 5 feet is when Lily is ripping its limbs off.
Oh. I see.
That is 18 slashing.
18 slashing damage.
Yes, 18
Okay.
slashing.
A good amount, but not enough to take
Put me
it
at
down.
the bottom of initiative. I'll be back.
You are gonna take 3d10 lightning damage. As
That's like his brand.
I know, but as you make contact with the skin, this electrical static energy runs back up through your saber and into you.
And then he just kept hitting.
Well, it's 1d10 per hit.
Yeah, I know, and I just kept hitting after the first hit.
So you take 23 points of lightning damage.
That adrenaline, it's just pumping. That is all I'm going to do.
Okay. After your turn, it is the Deathkist's turn. So it will... What is it going to do
I feel
first?
like I have to point out how incredibly, brave it is for Zephyr to stand right there.
Right between
Yeah.
Lily and Winnie.
At the conflux of Lily, Winnie, and the Death Kids.
Nah, he trusts his homies. Even if Winnie's a little angry.
Even
Okay.
if we're both psychotic right now.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, both of you are kind of pissed.
Okay, first attack against Zephyr is a 16.
It does not hit.
Doesn't hit. It'll do another one against Zephyr real fast for a 24.
Okay, that one does hit. Yeah.
Reaches out, wraps around you, grapples you, and also does some damage. 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, we tank those.
And then make a con save.
Just for kicks.
Well, that's less fun. 16.
16. So you succeed on the save. So you're gonna take half damage on this.
Remember
What
when
is it,
I
half
said we
damage?
tanked those? That was a joke. let's just. We don't need the.
Oh,
the
it might not be
damage in there.
nothing actually. No, I don't think you
Think it
take
was-
any damage.
It was nothing last time.
We tanked
Nothing on a
those. Let's
successful
go.
roll. Wait, what'd you say you got?
16.
Okay, just succeeded. For I thought I read it. The DC to escape and the DC for the con save are different. And I read the DC for the escape for a second. No, but you just succeed on the save.
Let's go.
And with
And I'll
that,
take back my taking back. We tanked those.
with that, Lily, it's your.
Yes. Oh. Yes. I'm going, like, it's looking rough. I've immobilized half the tentacles. I'm feeling good. It looks presentable for its big day. I just want to go for a stab. Right in the middle.
Uh-huh. Roll to hit.
Ideally, like, because it has, like, a pupil, right? That's, like, moving.
Yeah, it's just like one big like pupil.
Yeah. I know it keeps moving, but I'm aiming for it.
I mean, as you do.
22.
22 hits.
Okay. Let me roll the damage for that first. 12 points of piercing damage.
I mean, we knew how many hit points it had at the end of last session. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so I'm aiming for the middle, so I
Mhm.
think I get it, right? And not because I need to, but because I want to, even if it brings more bodily harm to me. I want to use the ember to make my needle hot when I stab, and I just want it to, like, burn it while I've got the needle pierced through the eye.
Okay. You kind of infuse this demonic energy into your needle, an extension of your soul, essentially. And as you just... It's a quick, like, flurried flash of, like, a stab right up until it hits the eye itself. And then Zephyr and Winnie and those in the distance can see as Lily just begins to slowly press it in at that point. The creature begins to scream and, like, wail. It fills the whole room with this vibrating tension in the air as Lily just keeps pushing this searing hot blade deeper and deeper. The tentacles start going wild. They're whipping around the room. The ones that are still free, the ones that have been ripped apart, are starting to lose the tension that was keeping them cauterized, and blood begins to pour back out again until eventually it goes silent. Limp at the tip of the needle.
Horrifying.
And that's it. With that, the fun party music fills the air once again. Aphenzia turns around a corner, her hands just clapping for each and every one of you. Oh, that was just lovely. Drinks? Drinks, everyone. Drinks.
Real quick,
Mhm.
does this thing like? Well, no. What is the blood like red, or is it something
It's
else?
got a, like, strange bluish purple tint to it.
Oh, perfect. It's like pretty then. When Lily turns back to the group with like bluish purple blood splattered all over her face and a wicked smile.
Februm kind of walks up behind.
Make a con save for me. Actually, it's
Oh,
a
good.
wisdom save.
A
Even
wisdom
better.
save.
Yep.
She's still angry.
It's a dirty 20.
There is something in the back of your mind that is showing you that this creature is still alive. That it's going to attack you and your friends, but you kind of blink and push it away. Resisting the urge to make sure that it is pummeled to pieces before turning away. Aphenzia waves her hand. Several different platters carried by unseen servants come around. There's desserts and hors d'oeuvres and bottles of wine and champagne. You know, these tasks have just been on my to-do list for such a long time, and I just haven't been able to get around to them. I just have to thank you so much.
Octavia snags a champagne bottle and pops the cork like with her tusks. And she's just like, I'm so glad we could do your chores for you, miss. All in a day's work. And then she drinks straight from the bottle.
Oh, yes, please enjoy. From my storehouses, I can't really taste it much anymore, so it's nice to have someone enjoy it every once in a while.
I'm more than happy to do so. If you need something drank, just let me know. And she continues back at it.
Aphenzia does her best to
Februm
hide
also.
a twinge of pain as you down the bottle. But Februm,
Februm also walks up and grabs a drink, and he's like, though I'm a little concerned on how a death kiss ends up on your chore list.
oh, you know, you let things go too long, you stop watching after your beholders, and their dreams become something here and there.
Right.
Ah, yes,
Right, of
that
course.
old hat.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you understand. It's so nice to talk to people who understand the problems that I have to go through on a daily basis. Ah,
Do you mean you have more of those?
not currently.
Oh. Well, that's good.
I do technically have its parrot stored away somewhere, but another
Oh?
time.
Not to be one to get down to business or anything, because I do enjoy this wonderful party that you've put together. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
But I do believe we were offered some information.
Oh, I right down to business. I can appreciate it. Does everyone have their pens ready?
Ends.
Well, any good information comes in the form of a poem or a riddle, so...
I can remember it.
Lovely.
Winnie can remember it. Sam cannot. I'm pulling up the notes.
Well, I don't think Lily can remember it, but she's not writing it down.
Octavia will tell Perseus, like, please remember this.
Perseus gives you a look like, excuse me?
She's like,
Do
"You
it,
must know, you're
Max,
supposed
do
to
it.
remember."
Do the thing.
Oh, the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and Octavia's like,
He just, like, stretches himself out. Okay. The Dragons 3, thick as thieves, a tale that never leaves the shelf. So what becomes of the one that leaves and takes the power for themselves? Festivals are fun, full of Festivals are fun of many merry times, battles, beverages, and ruckus galore. But beware the traitor and their sinister crimes. Their goals will end in a 3-city war.
alright, so
Wait. So Drax stole everyone's powers and now he's gonna betray us?
I don't think Drax is doing the betraying, especially since he's the one who ran away. He's got nothing to gain. So I'm gonna guess we should keep our eyes on the other two headmasters because
Yes.
someone seems very unhappy that Drax took the power. Is at least my interpretation. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm a not a scholar, as it would seem.
My guess is the stuck-up elves.
That sounds like discrimination a
Yeah,
little
that-
bit.
I'm an
Sounds a
elf,
little bit
thank
charged
you.
pepper.
I just want to say.
That doesn't make it okay.
I suppose not, but
Octavia's like, well, we can just shoot to keep an eye on all the headmasters. Drax win / if we see him. But I'm going to maybe put out some maybe check in with some of my friends. You know, have them keep an eye out, and she will take out. This is the best part, is after all of that, she actually does have a notebook and and a quill that she pulls out and writes some, like, it looks like chicken scratch, but she'll write some thieves' cant and give it to Perseus to go deliver to the guild, basically saying, hey, if I can get anyone watching the headmasters from the other guild or from the other cities, I would be very appreciative, with a big, like, Thieves Guild heart, and, like, she's got, like, her own little signature that's, like, super extra.
You hand it over to Perseus, and Perseus, like, looks at you. And if a cat could check their watch, he does. There is a yawn, there is some stretching. Perseus effectively communicates to you through their telepathic bond. I'll do it in the morning. I'm tired.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's, yes. Okay.
Also, I want catnip.
Okay, fine. You just see Octavia standing there, like, she could think it, but she likes talking to Perseus, because
Mhm.
she's that crazy cat lady. And she's like, alright, fine, I will get you some catnip in the morning, after you deliver it.
And fresh tuna.
And I will also go to the docks to get you some fresh tuna.
Perseus, like, sits back, he, like, ruffles his fur in success. But yeah.
Good.
Also, it seems that Owl's a little out of it, but, do have an
He
additional...
punched me in the face.
Oh. Oh, intriguing.
Wait, he did?
After I asked him not to.
Missed it?
Oh,
We
I
were
can
in this
replay it,
room.
don't worry.
Oh, no, please.
No,
don't.
please
Fenzia,
don't.
like, pulls up a screen and, like, puts it on loop.
Yeah.
And you just
It's
see
like right
Octavia,
when
she's like, don't you
It's
and she's like, yeah.
then he, like, puts it in, like, reverse. Then slow-mos it back through.
Yeah, I like to think the
Zephyr?
first time it's like a clip with context, but by the end it's just like a half-second clip of just the punch.
Back and forth. And Octavia's just standing there. She's like,
Like, after a couple normal loops, it's slow motion for one. If you look at Zephyr's face, He has the exact same smile that Lily had, but without like the blood stain and the murderous intent. But he just has this big ass grin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault he couldn't see anything. There were a lot of skeletons. He could have died.
That does not make it any less funny.
You laugh one more time, and you're going to wake up and wish you hadn't.
Well, would one of you like to claim his prize?
I think I deserve it after getting punched in the face.
Oh, quite sure.
So you think getting punched in the face is the worst thing that happened in all of these trials?
No, but he's the one who
Zephyr starts
punched me in the
cackling.
face.
Oh. I get it, I guess.
Well, Lily, do you want it? You take it. You know what? I don't care anymore.
Oh, I don't want it. I just...
Well, you asked, so voila, it's yours. I don't care, just as long as
Okay.
somebody accepts it.
Oh, Lily, then you. Offensia like reaches behind her into like her cloak and pulls out a small velvet bag that has golden thread lacing it together. She opens it up and jingles it a little bit, and you can hear that it is filled with rocks and gemstones, and that are all clanging together. Well, just one. Now, I know it's tempting, but if you take any more, I'm gonna have to take slivers of your soul.
Does it seem like it's supposed to be random?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I mean, she would probably go to do it randomly, so she's like, okay.
Yep. So you reach in, roll a d100.
It's a 69.
It's
nice.
It
There's-
is.
There's
Nice.
no way.
It actually is.
Alright.
We did it.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
it.
this is the last
We got it.
episode.
That's the
We've
end.
done it.
69 puts you
I
there.
can't believe it.
If my Wi-Fi would work, that'd be great. You reach in, roll a d6 for me now. You pull out this kind of small quartz gem.
Gotta be a 6. Come on. That'll end everything. It's a 3, which is probably the second best.
Okay. My Wi-Fi is failing me, so give me just a minute. Which one do we want to do? Okay. It's like I'll do this on my end, but you pull out a small, clear gem that has different inscriptions that seem to be traced into it. You can add a quartz spell gem to your inventory. Don't necessarily know what it is or what it does right now. But you can, as soon as you like feel it. Actually, as soon as you put your hand in the bag, the entire bag just radiates magical energy. It is a bag just full of spell gems of different capacities, different levels. But the rock that you pull out, you can feel it radiating some light energy.
Cool.
Well, now
Neato.
that that's out of the way, feel free to drink and eat to your heart's content, or rest, chat, make deals. I will be here if you need anything. And you watch as Afenzia, like, takes maybe 10 steps back, sits down in a chair that is conjured as she, like, descends, and just stares at your group. Smiling. Eyes wide.
It's my favorite pastime.
What Lily does all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, right then.
Go on,
Um,
just continue interacting as normal. I'm just here to watch.
Octavia's gonna like shrug, and then she's gonna walk over to where there's like, you know, the lots of times you'll put like wine in an ice bucket.
Mhm.
She's gonna take some of the ice and like wrap it in a cloth napkin and just kind of sit with it on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And drinking her bottle of champagne while she's at it.
Fantastic. Is anyone else doing anything in specific?
Drinking.
Mhm.
Way too sober to make a deal right now.
How long
Yeah,
are we
same.
drinking? It is, so we're probably getting to like 11 o'clock at night. We've already had dinner at this point. We're getting into the evening. My Wi-Fi went away. Didn't
Oh,
it?
there's something I want to do, but we can figure that out first. I just
No?
wanna-
You are
Sure.
all
No.
good. I was just
Oh.
saying,
You're good.
We're here.
All right.
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I think Winnie's gonna walk over to Octavia and kind of look at her before like going into her like her bag of holding or whatever, and pull out the little portrait and hold it out to her. She's like, kind of took this, but I shouldn't have it.
Oh. Why?
Why did I take it, or am I giving it back?
Yes?
Is it weird to say I don't know the answer to either one?
I guess I do things impulsively a lot too.
I just don't think I should have it.
Why don't you hold on to it for now? I don't have a need for it. And she offers this like smile that's like kind of just, it's like it's a smile, but it's not a smile. You know, she's just kind of like, yeah, I don't have a need for it. You can just hold on to it.
So why was that so disappointing? The reason for the portrait. I mean, it looks like you got into the academy. Not.
It is nothing but a means to an end, love. And she'll kind of take another sip of her champagne and kind of you get the vibe that she's done talking about
That she's
it.
done talking,
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. She'll leave you. She'll leave you alone.
Got this picture of Octavia sitting by herself and like looking super depressed.
So
Yeah, just
how?
like that on
She
you.
doesn't really know what to do with herself right now. She's like looking through her bag and she's like, oh wait, I have this. I should probably give it back or something. She's like very in a daze right now.
Winnie, make a perception check.
Oh, okay. 21.
Okay. As you're kind of just like looking through your bag, like you're kind of wiping some of like the ooze and the slime off of you, you catch something out of your periphery. And you see a probably 4-inch chunk of wood. Cylindrical in shape, that seems to just be ever so gently hopping.
Wait, a 4-inch cylinder.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Winnie, what were you gonna say? It cut off as soon as I said it was moving towards you on the ground.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
You were picking it up.
I was probably gonna be like, yeah, I was probably gonna go toward it and pick it up.
You walk over towards it, and it does its best to kind of levitate up towards you, but it is unable to do so. The runic markings have been scratched to such a degree that there was very little magic left in this little tiny piece of wood that was once part of a larger structure.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It
just makes
the
it
Going
worse.
Mary. It's like the Going Mary. I can't.
Oh!
I can't.
No!
I can't.
My
I can't do it. It's gonna start talking and then I'm
I
gonna lose
wanted
it.
to go on one more adventure.
No. Too much.
But Winnie, you hold this small fragment, and as you kind of look around, this is probably the last little bit that's left from your broom. The center of the shaft area, closer to the bristles, was protected from your rage but a moment ago.
I don't want to pet it. That's weird. I can't think of what else to do. Yeah, it probably like all kind of clicks for her, and she just kind of like stares at it, and it's like, boop. Just a single little tear.
Make another wisdom save.
And all right.
Oh no.
Don't you do it.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Please
no,
say nat
natural
20.
one.
Can't do this.
Natural
No.
one!
Oh. Tell me she doesn't burn it up.
no.
I rolled a 1. So that's a 10. That's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10 though.
Oh no.
It's also a natural 1,
Oh.
which might not be an auto fail, but it is an auto consequence.
But it is in the next edition.
What is everyone else doing?
Oh.
Zephyr
Crying.
notices the silence in the room, and in an attempt to try and cheer or try and get people to do something other than sorrow, whips out his iPod Touch and goes, "All right, everybody, so gather around. The name of the game is Thunder Drunk.
Oh lord.
So I'm gonna play this song, and every time they say thunder, one person has to like switch and drink until they say thunder again, and it rotates. And the fun part is there's like a 3-minute long guitar solo. It's great.
Fancy is like
It
interesting.
was a-
Count me in!
Listen. He turns around, like walks up to one of the unseen servants, and just comes back with like about a bottle for everyone.
Afenzia like lightly glides over with her own bottle.
Oh hell yeah.
Props to her.
All right.
You play the song,
Tavi?
you get drunk. Everyone who's participating, I would like to make a con save with disadvantage.
Now, no, I feel like we have to decide who the loser is, because there is a loser in this
Oh,
exercise.
I've already decided.
Okay.
Afenzia gets stuck with the guitar solo.
She planned it. She's like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know exactly when
Oh.
it is you're
He
starting.
knew exactly where
He
it
knows the
stands.
song.
Okay. Afenzia gets the guitar solo, and she's drinking at like a solid pace. And it looks like halfway through the solo, she's gonna run out of drink. But you watch as she like reaches her arm behind her, grabs a second bottle from an unseen servant, and with a natural 20, switches it out, going straight into the second bottle.
No.
That's sick.
I wish I
Oh,
was
I
in the
gotta-
mood to do this. I wish Winnie was able to participate.
I mean, she can if she wants to drink
She
away
will-
her problems.
She will not. She's
She will
cool.
be sipping.
She just got a nat 1 on a wisdom save. I don't know what that means for me, but she's looking at the very small remains of her broom. The first thing is not going to be, yeah, I'm ready to get thunderfucked. Let's go!
Winnie, you can go ahead and remove your broom from your inventory and
did.
add broom sliver.
Broom sliver. Okay, is that like an actual item, or do I just type it in?
Nope, just type it in.
Okay, I figured. I just wanted to.
Broom.
Just wanted to be broom sliver. Okay.
Uh,
I got a 20, by the way.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I actually rolled crazy.
So this is a con save.
Hmm?
Con save.
Yes.
I got a
con save.
15.
15. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
so
Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, I got a 16.
A 16. Okay.
hear me out. Before.
Okay.
Would you allow it
Oh, okay. What?
if Zephyr kind of noticed that Winnie like wasn't participating and was upset? Could he have cheated? Like, so when he's supposed to drink, it looks like he's chugging, but he's got like his lips closed and it's just
Oh, yeah,
drinking
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, make a deception
Fine.
check.
Can I roll to perceive this?
Sure. It'll be insight, not perception.
Damn it.
Talking to you, Lily. You don't notice this.
You, Lily.
That was a bad roll, 19.
That was a bad roll?
I have a plus 10.
I give it 11.
Deception.
Oh.
Not good. I don't notice.
No, I don't. No one really noticed. It's not something that you would expect from Zephyr,
Yeah.
so it kind of flies under the radar. But everyone else is doing pretty well. Like, Octavia and Februm, you're definitely feeling the booze. You're starting to like feel a little woozy. Lily, I would say you're kind of right on that edge of feeling tipsy, which is interesting for you because this is not a feeling that you're familiar with.
Yeah, I'm like high off bloodlust still, so
It's that-
there's like a happy medium.
It's the energy drunk. It's like you want to go do
Yeah.
things,
Mhm.
and
Like,
you still
I'm
have control of
fine,
your
I
body.
can still go, and I will. I will still go.
But yeah,
You guys like want to play again? Because
Again.
I just noticed I chipped one of my blades during that fight, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. And he uses his watch that apparently sunk the data from his iPod and makes like a little send some to like a group chat with the song in it so they can use it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go try and like find that half of my blade, which is a blatant lie. But he's gonna walk over and check on Winnie.
you just airdrop the song to everyone else, and
And it's funny because I'm an air genasi. It's a pun. I airdropped it.
airdropping
that.
things all the time.
Octavia
I
just kind of
hate-
looks at Februm and she's like, I don't want to do that again. It was interesting,
Oh.
but
I don't
eh.
think I could last another one, frankly.
that's because you've got a weak stomach, I'm sure.
Well, now,
What are you all
just
talking
'cause it's
about?
true.
Are the two of you chickening out? I'm in.
Now,
I'm sorry, you are a.
you said
and-
before you couldn't taste any of this. I
Yes.
feel like you could just keep going.
Yeah, I feel like this is not
And?
a fair.
Well,
I don't
can't
want
get
to get
that.
past it. The night
Oh.
before we've got stuff to do tomorrow.
But why not?
It's
I'll
just
heal you.
classes. First day.
Why don't
Yes!
you know-
First day of classes!
Yes.
I have to make a good impression.
It's just gonna be a syllabus day.
I fucking wish there
Are
was
you kidding?
syllabus days.
Yeah, we're all like,
We're like,
funny
Can't
joke.
you like see
I
the
had to
future or something?
climb the school on my first day my first semester.
Oh yeah, that was a blast.
They do tend to be a little bit more than just syllabi in all of our classes. But you know what? If you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you and Lily seem like you're down for another,
Oh,
another
yes,
round.
definitely.
You
You
guys
know
can
what?
go
We'll-
ahead and, you know,
we'll
yeah.
watch
Lily.
so that you two
We'll-
can have
we'll
a fair
judge, yeah.
game. Yes.
It doesn't seem like a two-person game.
Oh, what do you call that game?
Okay. What do
We
you
call
that?
it mug toss.
Mug? Wait, you throw the mug? Wait, you
No,
throw
but
the
like you
mug
toss
onto
the
the ball?
ball into the mug.
I love the idea of just the ball being on the table and she's the cup.
It's just like, and that's a two-person game because you play on two ends of one long table.
Oh, okay. I like throwing things, so this should be good.
Shall we?
Maybe
Lily?
you'll set up fantasy beer pong for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Lily and Offenzia will play fantasy beer pong. Zephyr, you were going to talk to Winnie.
Yeah. I take it he comes up behind her. He's like, "Hey, you okay?"
Fine, okay.
Well, all right, we'll start small. Physically, are you hurt?
I'm a little worse for wear. Yeah.
I'm a little messed
Like
up.
scale of 1
Little
to
mashed up.
max HP.
Like a
You know that old saying?
15 out of max.
Okay, yeah. I got you. And he's gonna pop a cure wounds at 2nd level. Because I have slots to burn, baby.
Burn, baby.
Oh wait, why am I rolling a d20?
Dude, 20 HP. 20 HP.
That's 5.
Or 1.
That was horrible rolls. Well, you get 5 more HP.
Thank you.
Something.
Like a 1 scratch close. She's like, thank you.
That.
She doesn't do that. She's like, thank you.
Alright. Next step up, like. You're not drinking with the party, so something's up.
Do I normally drink with the party?
Well, I mean, you kind of participate in our antics.
That's true.
You're kind of like sealed off, and I'm worried about you.
To be honest, I'm worried about myself. She kind of like looks to the everyone over on playing fantasy beer pong, and to Fredbloom and Octavia, who's like watching and setting it up, and they're like, yeah, like on each side, probably cheering one or the other on. I know you weren't there for a lot of it, but a lot of what happened in there wasn't that great. In fact, a lot of things I've done lately haven't been that great. I'm starting to think I'm some kind of monster. If I'm not safe around you guys, maybe it's a problem. You know?
No,
No?
I mean, yeah, just no. You're not a monster, Winnie. I don't know what happened while we were doing that. I don't even know how that's considered her chores, but while we were doing that, I don't know what went on, but do you mean like in general with the whole thing?
Does she look like totally normal again, by the way, Max? Like, did all that just like, or is it all still kind of?
No. I mean, your eyes are Winnie's eyes. Your face is Winnie's face, but you're starting to see this creeping vine of red vein come up through your neck. It's completely up your arms now, starting to reach into your back. You haven't had time to look at it yet, but the veins are starting to intertwine themselves with the scar on your back, creating this distorted image of the tattoo that you have back there.
Oof. Creepy.
Would I have seen any of this? Because
Just
I
the
think
edges.
Winnie's-
Well,
isn't
I
your
think
dress open back?
it's open back, so the
Ah.
tattoo shows on the back.
So when I came up from behind, I probably...
So you were seeing that this crescent moon tattoo that had been on the back of Winnie's, you're almost watching the ink itself extend and climb,
Oh.
trying to complete itself into a full circle. But faintly. Like it's almost like it's a foiled image. You look at it from one direction, it looks normal. You look at it from the other, you can see it climbing up her back.
What makes you think you're a monster?
Well, for starters, I mean, it's not hard to tell. The veins haven't gotten any better. Second, that was the first time I just so mad, you know? I like remember it, but I don't. And I destroyed practically my best friend, so you know.
Yeah, I saw that happen, right? Or did I come in right after the explosion?
I think you came in right afterwards. You would have seen the
Okay.
fallout. You might have
Okay.
caught like the moment where like 90% of the broom got disintegrated.
So I probably just didn't clock it. Because I just walk in and see Winnie blow up
And then she blew
and
up.
act like she don't know nobody. Look, I'm no expert with this kind of thing. But I mean, you're here. At the end of the day, yeah, you lost control. Frankly, that's happened. I've been drunk around you guys way more than I've been drunk around my own family. If anyone knows about losing control, it's maybe a different sense, but I can relate. But you're in control now. You're here. We're talking. If you were a monster, you know, that wouldn't really be possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she just kind of sniffles and starts to cry, and she just kind of like leans against him.
Look, I don't know what's going on or what they did to you, but there's got to be a way to undo it. And
That's the worst part, Zephyr.
She kind of looks at him. She's like,
I don't even know if I want to undo it.
that's fine. You know, in that case, let's find a way to hone it. Use it as like a little quirky, a little quirky like ace up your sleeve, you know? You're not a monster if you're in control, right?
I don't know. There's definitely been figuratively monsters out there that are in more control than.
You know what? That's fair. We did meet Ruth. She doesn't even get the full name. Look, Winnie, at the end of the day, I think obviously what's going on is bad. But I mean, monster or not, you're Winnie, and I wouldn't have that any other way, and I know the party wouldn't have that any other way. So we're gonna get through this, you know? We're gonna figure out either how to get rid of it, or how to keep it, or whatever you decide to do, you know? I've got your back. So just kind of hang in there, and please lean on us.
Winnie, for a second, you feel your blood cool.
Aw.
For the first time in probably a couple months at this point, the temperature reverts in the other direction. And Zephyr, you swear you see those veins go back. Only millimeters. But you could have
Baby.
sworn.
That's progress, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, Zephyr.
Yeah, what's up? No, he doesn't hit her with the
Yeah, what's up? What's up,
What's
girl?
up?
What's up, baby?
What's up, girly?
Yeah.
Next weekend. You want to do that date?
Zephyr, you feel your temperature, your blood temperature. raise.
For the first time in months.
So Zephyr starts to go purple. His normal light blue complexion is being spotted by a little bit of navy here and there.
Bless him.
The hair on his head begins to kind of, there's little like wispy bits that begin to kind of fly off to the side. Yeah.
The little tip on the front is just going crazy.
It turns into a whole like little tornado.
It like
front.
curls because
Yeah.
Bless him.
Ah, Zephyr, you're purple, and I can't tell if it's because you're blushing or because you can't breathe.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great.
Expression change.
It's not going
Oh.
well.
Oh,
I'm
now
sorry,
it's
y'all.
scary.
Oh.
There we
I
go.
have
There
no
we go.
clue
We're back.
what's
We're
wrong
back.
with my Wi-Fi tonight. It's
It's
bad.
working now.
Offensia's second
Good.
roll was a 4. She's at 6.
Oh, I also got a 4.
So it's 5 to 6?
5 to 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I see what's happening.
We're hoping for not the 25% chance.
Uh-huh. 2.
3.
Hi!
Tied
Five.
8-8.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
50% chance for both of us.
Oh god, I
This is
threw the dice
stressful.
out of the tray.
I
Well, I'm-
also didn't. 3!
That's a 2. So it goes to redemption. Lily versus Offenzia. Redemption on Lily's side first. She makes it in the last cup. Offenzia looks nervous. She throws her, what are we gonna call this? Rubber ball,
It
because it's
looks
not
like a
gonna be
rubber
plastic.
ball.
Yeah.
I like to think it's like an eyeball or something.
Offenzia has definitely pulled out like
Oh.
an eyeball to use.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we should use.
From the
Um,
death kiss! It's one of its eyeballs.
She shrinks it down, compresses it. Like,
It's like coated in this resin.
yep.
Octavia's like,
Alright.
Offenzia goes, Lily makes her cup. Offenzia goes for her rebuttal. It hits the edge of the cup. It starts to ring her, it starts to ring its way around, and Lily just whack! Flies off to the
She doesn't
side.
know.
There is a moment of silence where Offenzia looks at the cup. Looks at Lily. Well played.
Yeah!
Lily won.
Sure.
I like to think we made it back over during that time. I was like, yeah,
Lily won, but did she really?
did she really?
We went the entire game.
Yay!
But yeah.
I think Lily only really wins if she wins, like, enormously.
It was too close. It's still a loss.
She's fine, but Lily is there.
The time passes. Everything continues. It hits about midnight. You start hearing bells toll from Raven's Sight. Offenzia starts to, like, get that little, like, I'm hosting and I don't want to kick people out, but this is me time now.
Yeah. It's like a. Oh, the bells.
Oh, well, would you
Interesting.
look at that? The bells are
Oh, yeah.
tolling in the tower.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
We didn't ask you about how to steal the stuff. We gotta do the stuff stealing.
The
Can't
stuff.
we please?
The stuff.
Yeah, the
stealing?
paper
Right.
stuff. About my body and, what could happen.
Oh. Did you?
Yeah,
Did you need help?
yeah.
Oh. Is this a set your own price kind of help, or? I mean,
don't
we can always
know.
discuss it later. I can just tag along.
Well, I need to go to the room in Febrim's parents' house and get the stuff and leave, and not get my arms cut off.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's in that room?
Well, I do wish you luck. Unfortunately,
That's
I
what's
won't
in there?
be able to accompany you. I've been barred from their premises.
Yikes.
Can you help us
happened?
be in the premises in the spot?
Well, there are
Febrim could do that. Why not
several
just wait
different
until they-
things that I could offer for a price.
Yeah, and we probably shouldn't ask Febrim to go against his own parents.
Advice.
Unless you want to.
Tools.
I think I know more than anyone that my mother's reach and knowledge of what happens in the house is a little more than I think you would expect, Zephyr.
Yeah, but I need it, like, really bad.
Oh, I agree. I'm very curious as well. But
You'll get us in?
What room? Did I miss something?
They're in the
You were
library.
drinking. Don't worry about it.
No, it
I
was when Tony pulled the book and then
Yeah.
she got real mad.
Yeah, she got really mad at me, and Febrim, I'm scared of your mom. But it happened, and
We have to be Night Eyes to get in there, but we're not.
well, we could be, and we're gonna be. I mean, what do they have to
Maybe.
hide anyway? We already know the biggest thing about this place.
well,
What's that?
there's plenty of research that
That we don't
I don't know
know.
that they do.
No, I don't know. That's true. Your parents are really mysterious, not weird people.
Yeah.
They're a
Dad's
little
pretty cool,
weird.
though.
They're a bit of both. I
Okay, good. I was worried you would take that as an insult.
Febrim, your dad's sick though.
Oh my god, he's ill.
I
Is he
mean,
okay?
yes, but...
Winnie wouldn't do that, but is he
But
okay?
Lily would, and she
But
did.
Lily with her hands? Well, no. He's really cool.
Was there a request? Fenzia, like, is like now on like the outside of the group. Like, was there a request?
She's like, now I'm confused. Am I part of this?
I
or not?"
need the information from the room, and I need to not get in trouble. I don't need all of the information. Maybe you can just, like, do a telescope through the walls.
Unfortunately, it goes in direct violation of my contract with Elphic. I'm not able to actively move against him or his operatives.
You're in a direct contract with Aofig, with Professor Drax.
Oh yes, that was the first thing I did when I got here.
I guess that would make sense.
In
Does he
in
know
exchange
that we?
for- Oh, contacting me? Probably not.
Oh,
Alright, so hear
okay,
me out.
good.
Well, but what if
Offensi
you
like
allowed-
looks around the room for a second. No.
Oh,
what if we had an idea that would you help us do the thing and you didn't know we had an idea?
What idea?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, if we told you, then you
What
know.
if you helped me have an idea?
Ooh, an idea of sorts.
Yeah. And then you're not doing it, I'm doing it.
Does the contract say you're not allowed to help his operatives?
Because technically, as students, we are.
We are, yeah, we do
Operatives.
missions
We are
for him,
under
so we
him,
are
yeah.
his. So if you're helping us, it's not going against him.
Hmm.
Are all of his students operatives?
I need Zephyr to make a persuasion check.
Let's
go!
Yeah, the bard.
Board
go, Bard.
time, let's go.
Board. Someone don't let me forget to ask about the eyeball
It's another battle.
that
It's
was-
an 18.
in the ballroom.
Well, we know it was Drax.
Oh, but never mind.
I'm not sure if that loophole's gonna stand up
With an
in
18
trial.
But
In
I
trial.
rolled an 18.
in trial.
is there like a fairy trial?
Well, technically, I am judge, juror, and executioner.
So it
So
should
when
be
you
fine.
just-
For all Fey
Wait,
trials.
can you try
but
yourself?
I do my best not to. Conflict of
I don't-
interest.
What? So you just don't do the trial?
Well, I do my best to not violate my contracts.
Oh.
and if
Oh,
you
so
did,
you just
would
don't want to do that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I'm more than happy to offer you tools and suggestions.
What if you told us a whole bunch of useful stuff that we don't know? And you were just teaching us.
Such as how to get
What's
to the
in
building.
the wall?
Yeah, but not just that. A lot of stuff. And then they won't know what the stuff that we that we used was.
I'm sorry, I think you've lost me.
No,
Where
no,
are
I
we?
think I get it.
What's
If
going
you
on?
teach us a bunch of stuff, and then we use the stuff that you taught us that just so happened to be used to do the thing, even though you told us, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. But we're just a bunch of quirky rapscallions.
Uh-huh.
I have an idea.
Okay.
If this is something you don't want to do, then we have to make you want to do it. Right?
Yes.
So who else wants to do this?
Sure. Yeah, this could be interesting. I'm still not entirely sure what was in that
I
room,
mean,
but
I would love to know what's in there, but I am.
Conflict of interest with you.
Well,
I'm seeing at least one vote for yes.
Yes.
I don't care either way. I just don't want to get thrown into an experiment by Februm's mother. She's
Oh.
drinking.
that's gonna happen anyway. It wouldn't be the first time that she's thrown us into one of her experiments.
I think technically speaking, we're all in one of her experiments, but that's beside the point.
Wait,
What?
hold on, what?
rewind that.
Yeah, go back.
No, we
Go
were
back
talking
one.
about how to
No,
break
no, no,
into
no,
the
no,
castle
no,
state.
No, no, no,
the-
no,
the
no, no,
word
no,
in one
no.
of her
Wait, she doesn't want to
experiments.
tell us about Februm's parents. We're making her want to tell us.
So like,
What?
well, I mean, if they're not gonna tell me, which they clearly aren't, then I've gone out of my way to get my own information. Otherwise, might as well do it
get your
more.
other tentacle ready. I want to know.
Another tentacle. Well, I still need to get that.
Okay, you know what? I don't know who else wants to do this other than Februm kind of saying it. I will give you my sewing ability.
That's kind of a
To get
surprise.
to get into the library? Is that
Mhm.
what we're voting on? That's
Okay.
Wow.
Noted. Noted. Anyone else contributing to the pot?
What have-
Februm, you could always give you a new tentacle.
Oh, now hold on.
She like grabs Februm's arm. She's like, "Come on, Februm.
Listen,
on,
diminishing
Febby, you can-
returns. I
you
mean,
gotta
I
have
don't know if
something.
that'll work.
Come on, you can."
I-
But she's so cool. She can help us do it, please.
I might have something of interest. I actually don't know if it's interesting or not,
Oh.
but I would be willing to donate this.
And she pulls out the water bottle she made that has the North Pole like sparkling water in it. A little swishy sparkly water. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm. Yes.
Here, she pulls that out.
I don't know if it's just water or if it's something, but it's something.
Okay.
I can throw in other stuff. I just don't know. It's sparkly, so I didn't know if it was
So
just like
we've-
water.
We've got a lifelong skill and a bottle of fresh water.
I didn't know if it was real water.
Roughly
It looks mad.
equal.
It looks
As
like
much as
magical
I don't want
water.
to give it up, I will
You like
give
open it
you-
up and it's gone flat.
Oh yeah, it's normal water. Okay, let me.
She like throws it back in a dungeon.
You've been sitting on it
okay,
for
yeah,
like
that's
2.
normal
You've
water.
been sitting on it for like 2 months. It's just water at this point.
Sad.
I will give you a memory of pure joy.
That's.
I will give you my memory of
5
watching
minutes
Octavia
ago.
get punched constantly.
That's actually pretty decent.
Her eyebrows furrow, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm out."
That's like a 5 out of 10 as far as value.
Hmm. I won't take a
Octavia.
memory,
Octavia, come here.
but
What?
I won't take a memory. But I will take your disdain.
Is what?
My
Oh yeah, baby.
for what?
For Octavia.
Oh, I don't
Oh
hate Octavia.
damn. That's spicy.
Ooh.
Oh,
No
I'm-
more jabs. No
we're-
more rivalry.
We're aware that you don't hate her, but there is some strong emotions there.
I mean, how about counter offer?
Yes,
Um,
we do love these.
how about I openly air my true thoughts on Octavia?
Ooh, yes.
Sound good?
Okay.
A life
got
skill, a
weird.
bottle of water, and the true thoughts on
I'm-
Octavia. A deal.
Can I at least offer something else so I don't feel pathetic?
No,
No, it was,
it's a cool
it was
bottle.
sweet and genuine.
Especially since you thought it was like more than it was.
Wait, but does
I
does
did!
Febby, does Febby get to do the thing? She's
Febby.
like leaning on his arm at this point. Does he get to do the thing if he's not part of the deal?
Oh, I forgot. She's
Lily's
drunk.
just swaying a little bit.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
unconscious.
she's leaning into him really hard right now.
Oh.
Febby, would you like?
You
be
better call
included
him
on
that
the-
from now on.
I imagine
She's going to. I'm gonna make a note of it.
Yeah.
Februm looks down at Lily, and he's like, "Oh, I guess that was a kind of a cute nickname." And then Offenzia says it, and he like immediately just like, "Now hold on."
All right, well, just adding
He's like,
down
she can say it. No one-
another moment
She
of
can
joy that
say
I
it.
can.
It sounds weird coming from you.
Upon hearing both of them call him Febbies, I was like, all right, well, now I have a new memory of pure joy to offer up later.
I will forget the word Feb.
So fab.
What would you like to offer?
I
Octavia's out, so She'll have
Do
to
it
wait
for
here
Willy.
for a second.
She puts her hands on Lily's shoulders, and she's like, she looks up at you with like the same face that Lily's looking at you. She's like, "Do it for Willy."
Yeah, Febby, and then Zephyr comes up
Zephyr
behind
comes
Winnie and is also making the puppy dog guys. Oh, Febby, please.
Come on. do it.
Immediately, a tentacle wraps around Zephyr's mouth.
He's still
No.
making the puppy dog eyes.
Octavia's like,
Look at the-
"Cat."
Look at her. Look at what she's doing.
Alright,
Look.
alright, alright. I was gonna use this for something a little more relevant to it. But if it stacks up, I suppose, I will offer, let's see. I will offer the feelings, the memory, whichever, of my father giving me my heirloom.
Understood. Octavia, are you sure you want to sit this one out?
It's just like all of the knowledge in the world, probably.
Ugh.
Come on, Octavia. Octavia, I know you can give. I know what you. Come here. Come here.
She
I know
kind
you
of
can
rolls her eyes and walks forward. Yes.
You could give the Well, I could give it back to you, and then you could give her the picture. You said you don't have a use for it, and I don't need it, and you don't like it. Might as well
Ugh. Fine, fine. Just give her the fucking picture.
Okay.
Wow.
Lovely. Offenzia goes through and she collects. She first holds up a spool of thread to Lily. Takes your ability to sew. She then goes up to Winnie. And kind of just sweeps the water bottle away from you. Gently making sure that she doesn't wipe the top portion of the water bottle where you had drunk from it before. She walks up.
You sassy bitch.
She goes up to Februm, pulls a string of golden light from your head, and drops it in a book. And then takes Octavia's photo, adding it to a endless photo album that just gently slips into. And finally she goes to Zephyr. She conjures a little orb that has a red light at the front. Now it's your turn, Zephyr.
A
Yeah.
microphone.
He looks over to Octavia and goes, I'm not gonna lie, before I do this, and he holds up his iPod, I definitely took a video of the recording, so I guess this makes us even. And then he looks back in the camera, and he goes, alright, so, truth is, I have been and am very jealous of Octavia.
Ooh,
I-
spicy.
Very much admire her skill and also the ability to hold her liquor. And you know, her cheating ability.
That's not what I would call. Okay.
She's very admirable, and very cool. She is both a competent schemer, a competent sailor, and a competent fighter. And every time I see her do her thing, I think of myself as inadequate in comparison.
Well, and with that, Fenzia like closes everything up. There's a flash of light as she gets herself together, and she starts moving swiftly. She's pulling strands of magic out of the air, formulating runes. She's like, well, so I can get you in, but getting out is going to have to be all up to all of you.
There.
There's just so many different runic markings and wards that I have to get past. And I only have the one 9th level left. As she whips her hand around, and you watch as she conjures a gate in front of her. And on the other side, you see that opening in the library. You see the room covered with papers with strings attached to either side. After you.
We're going.
Wait, like right now?
Like now?
What?
I'm chilling at
How
like,
did
I'm
I'm?
very hurt right now.
How does
so...
this work?
Lily starts
like,
going and
plan
she's
a
pulling
date?
Febrim's arm. Like,
I-
come on,
Hold on a
Alright.
second.
Hold
right
on.
there. Come on.
Zephyr's gonna like put his arm out in
Yeah.
front of Lily.
I'm gonna try
Hold
to
on,
pull
hold on
back
a
as
second.
well.
Can
She's
we like
not pulling
plan a
hard.
date or something that we can do this? Because
I'm sorry, but if you look in the terms and conditions, the original deal was for tonight.
Huh?
no.
Does this cover like?
Come on,
Are they gonna know?
When did you say that?
Probably.
Oh, I have
Good luck.
some nice things about her.
We have school tomorrow.
You better make it fast.
Ugh.
There
Alright.
is a rush of
Let's
wind
go.
behind you as you filter into this portal. It snaps shut behind you. The darkness of this unlit room encases you. And that's where we're gonna end the episode for tonight.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. As the light and the darkness encases us, all you hear is, "Your parents are never inviting us over again, are they?"
I don't think if I'm gonna be able to come back home.
And
You
then
might die.
the end.
As the portal closes, we watch as Fenzia chuckles to herself as she walks and kind of waltzes by herself in her ballroom.
Wow.
Pans to a close.
Yeah?
The circle, like,
Just. And so
Spicy.
we will
Hmm.
pick up there next, not next week. It's
Not
gonna
next week.
not next week for me.
Aw.
I am gonna be on vacation. I'm gonna be out of the country.
Whoa.
Where you
No
going?
reliable Wi-Fi. I will be in Mexico.
Maybe not. Don't say that. Okay.
Spicy.
So yeah. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Unfortunately, Drew couldn't make it tonight. He was gonna jump in later, but his concert ran long. So we're sorry that he couldn't be here, but he'll be here next time. Julia,
We might do something next week if
Drink
we can.
Water. Drink water. Drink your water.
Drink
It's good for
beer.
you. And it makes you feel better. Also, it's the festive season. If you have festive ideas for our Dungeons and Destinies crew, like perhaps if you want to see them as like certain festive characters, or you want to see like a Christmas party or a
Alice Santa Claus.
non-religion based party, holiday themed TM, let me know.
it'll be the
I had
winter
planned
solstice.
the entire time.
Yeah.
Winter solstice party. Let me know on Twitter. You can join us in the Discord. Yeah, I had this planned the entire time, just so you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the lights like
so
that,
happy.
ready the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, no, they were sitting off to the side. I was waiting.
Good.
And then follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, subscribe to our YouTube where I upload the VOD every Monday. Check out our Discord. Just kind of
And
keep up to date. Start a community,
Eventually,
start talking to
a new
people.
TikTok, because that
Yes.
kind of lost
New
our.
TikTok!
So new TikTok coming all the way. For real this time.
Thank you
So-
guys.
Yeah, keep in touch with us, follow us, and see what wacky hijinks we get into, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time, y'all.
Bye bye.